Good morning, everyone. Saturday. Well, Saturdays usually, there's always two ways, right? Our Saturday goes. So either we
Sleep in,
don't do nothing, or we work a lot in a house or outside, right?
Yep, do some cleanup.
And this morning woke up to this. Look at this. It looks like a winter wonderland here today. It's supposed to snow all day, it was snowing all night. So we thought about going to Detroit today to see, the Christmas light. They have a huge Christmas tree, but now with the weather like this, I don't know. We know that we are going to Crossfit right now. Saturdays are the only days that we get to do workout together. During the week, I go in the morning and he goes at night after he comes back from work. He doesn't like to do it in the mornings and I don't like to do it in the afternoon. If I'm going to work out, it has to be in the morning. And for him, he's, at his best at the end of the day. There was a lot of snow, huh?
Uh-huh.
Is it the heavy kind of snow?
Very, very heavy and sticky.
Oof. Look at this. I'm gonna try to do a no makeup just to help with the situation here. This is my best friend. A little bit better. I'm waiting for Elvis. We're gonna be late. Okay, since you're going to CrossFit, let's answer the first question about CrossFit. So, let me see here. What got you both into CrossFit? I started, right? I think 5 years ago, I went to Brazil. And every time I go to Brazil, I try to join a gym. And my niece was in CrossFit. And they're like, no, Tia, come with us to CrossFit. Maybe you like it, And I try it and I absolutely love it. It's very dynamic. It's very different. Yeah, look at this.
Very slippery.
The roads are like very slippery. I don't think the truck came with the salt yet, so you have to be careful.
Very slippery.
Yeah, one thing that we love about CrossFit is that it's as if you have a personal trainer with you, because the coaches are right there with you in the class and the rest of the class, but usually the classes are small. They're not correcting you if you have any questions or if you have any pain or if you have to scale down, they're there. So it's very adjustable to your needs.
So dynamic. Every class is different. You never repeat the same routine. Every day is a different muscle group you work.
Yeah.
It's fast. It's like 1 hour you're in and out between warm up. Workouts are usually 15 minutes. Let's say average.
20 minutes sometimes.
Yeah. And then you have the community of people that you get to meet. It's pretty cool too.
It's just fun,
Do not start out with 15 slam balls for that minute one, and then 3/4 of the way through the workout, you're now at 8 slam balls. Okay?
Whose is this? Whose camera is this? Who's recording me?
They're recording.
Yeah. It's on.
Whose is this? Rebecca, is this yours?
Susanna's. She's making a movie.
Set up right here so they can do their. We might need that. Why is there a camera?
We just did the warm up and I'm already tired, so I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yes. I'll make sure and get in it.
Is this your vlog, your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely gonna make a wave in it. That's how you're supposed to do it, right?
I've never done it that way.
How do you think I say injury?
We survived.
Worth the Saturday morning.
It was a little bit harder than I thought. I had to scale down.
They call it cheaper. Little, keep going.
So hard. This is Rebecca. She went to the CrossFit Games. So proud of her. So
Getting
proud
a
of
workout
her.
in.
This is Di, one of the coaches here. Hi.
Good job on those verbs.
This is Beth. Evan, where are you going?
Hey!
And Susanna's the best. Turn it on, Susanna.
I don't know
She's
about
the
that.
best. This one.
Good about Fit Aid.
Evan and I swear about Fit Aid. You gotta drink Fit Aid.
It is. Sponsor us.
Is it good?
Sponsor us.
This is my strong friend Shayna. She makes the best breads.
Oh, thank you. Sourdough. Come back.
Thanks for coaching. It was a very deceiving workout. It was a lot, but I scaled down.
Well, yeah, I
That was a good one. Okay, going back home now from CrossFit, let me get one more question. So this one is, what do you wish you had known or done as a young couple with little ones? For me, I think I wouldn't care so much about home cooked meal and a clean house, and just like kind of slow down and smell the flour a little bit. I was a little bit uptight and want everything done and everything perfect. So I wouldn't, pay too much attention to that.
Yeah, same here. I would have spent more time like reading with them, at night, just like after work, enjoy them a little bit more, play more. If I could go back, I would spend more time with them. Like way more time. Like I would forget about everything.
Because that's what they'll remember.
They grow so fast.
Yeah, and that's what they remember. They won't remember how clean the house was or maybe how good the food was.
Yeah.
But they will remember when you spend time with them, because they'll remember how it made them feel.
I would say I would at least double the amount of time we spend with them.
Yes, that's for sure.
But no regrets.
No regrets. Yeah, we did what we knew to do, right?
Yeah, we did the best we could.
knew how to.
Yeah.
So
And they came out very good.
yeah, that was God.
Yeah. A miracle.
Miracle happens. Ever try coconut nibs in your smoothie? Is the best. It gives like this delicious chocolatey crunch, but not like not sweet. It just gives a little something. It's delicious.
It's chocolate, but it's not chocolate.
Well, I mean, it's the real chocolate.
It's chocolate. But it's not.
It's made from cacao.
Oh, yeah, from the fruit.
Yeah.
But it's not processed.
Yeah. So good. Okay, I'm having my smoothie and Elvis having his second coffee. Let's answer one more question. Let's see here. How did you manage culture difference at the beginning of your life in US? I think we had to learn very fast, and I think joining the church helped, right? Because we made friends.
Yeah. I think we had to observe a lot. One thing that we always did is to respect the American culture. I think that's something that we did very well, right? We didn't say, no, I'm where I come from, this is how I do it. No, we came here, we kind of conform to the people live, and
Because we like the way they live.
yeah,
We like the way they do things here.
how manage relationships and things like that. It's not being too emotional, and
Yeah.
the right is right, the wrong is wrong. You know, not in Brazil. You know,
Yeah, in Brazil,
there's
everybody's-
always a way to get things done, and we never liked that. You know.
No.
Yeah, we never.
No, because it is what it
Yeah,
is.
you know, we never liked it. And so the laws in the United States, that's something that both of us, right, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
There is a law. If you don't follow the law, there are consequences, and period.
Mm-hmm.
So that is pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
Believe it or not, people take for granted, you know, law and order is everything in a country. So that's something that I really appreciated
Oh, yeah,
here.
me too.
You know, law and order.
And the compassion too. Americans are very compassionate.
Yeah. the country-
Americans are the ones that is giving the most in the world. You know that they're so generous because they're so blessed. You know they have so much that you give. I always love that. This is alarm. Like it's not. Turn it off.
I actually enjoy this.
No, I don't.
I do. Pay attention, like the music is very nice.
No, it's just so annoying.
It is so cool. It's time to get up and get going.
Okay, can we answer one more question? Okay. What was your life before you fell in love with Jesus? Can you compare it to now?
Well, life in the world is hopeless,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
I
we're
mean-
just day by day
Yeah,
doing
whatever.
our own thing in our own strength, and always frustrated because who can do things in their own strength?
Yeah, there is no relativeness to like what truth is.
Yes.
My truth was my truth.
Yeah,
Her
it's-
truth was her truth.
Yeah.
So conflict.
And everybody else truth was okay. They think like that,
Yeah.
then it must be right. There wasn't absolutely true.
Truth. Yeah.
Which is so important because everything comes from there.
Yeah.
So we were,
Now-
let's say, like a wave in the sea,
Lost.
lost in like one time is good, the other time is storm.
I don't know how can people live without.
Oh my gosh.
Like knowing that there is a truth and a righteousness, like a guidance, like a book of life, right?
Yeah, and a
Here's-
purpose,
you know,
right?
Here's how you do to be, to have joy in life,
And a purpose.
and a purpose that God has. Why God created you, and what's your purpose, and when you fulfill that purpose, how life becomes, let's say, easy and joyful, just because you're doing what you're supposed to do, right? You're doing what God wired you to do. It could be anything, right?
So comparing to now, today, we don't have perfect lives and perfect marriage whatsoever. But we have God. We have God to rely on, to pray,
to
go to when we need to, and that's everything, So Milena just sent me this video of cucumber rolls, which is, I'm very familiar because that's what I order when I go eat sushi. But this one seems so simple, and they give the recipe, and I think I have all the ingredients. So Elvis gonna make some eggs for himself, and I'm gonna try this. If it doesn't work, I'll eat something else, but I'm like, what, my mouth is worrying.
How is it? How's the food? Is everything? Is that what the waitress?
So good.
Yeah, is it?
Katie, are you ready
I'm ready.
to try?
I think it's gonna be good.
It's very good.
Can you record and feed me at the same time?
I think I'm going to try my best.
I'll help you.
Thank you.
Wow,
This is so good.
this is delicious.
I know.
Good job.
Yay.
I'm gonna keep you.
I'm so happy because I love sushi. We love sushi, right? Sushi is already kind of expensive, and then if you order with the cucumber, you have to pay what, $3 more
Yeah.
because of the work.
A roll like this is like what, $12, $10, because you're asked to substitute the rice with the cucumber,
With the
which
cucumber.
is extra work for the cook to slice.
Exactly.
Yep.
So we have to pay more what is already expensive. So now,
We can sell sushi now. No.
where's your food? Let me see your food.
I'm gonna get ready.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Ready? For what?
I'm gonna cook my food now.
Okay, there you go. Okay, since we're here, let's answer some more questions.
I don't know. I'm busy. I'm cooking.
Yeah, you can cook while we can talk, right? While we
Can we
cook.
do that at the same time?
I can you?
I don't think I'm that good.
I think you can. What makes us proudest
Proudest.
in the world?
So if you know, that's probably a question lost in translation. I guess I'm proud of Milena and Melanie.
Yeah, me
What
too.
they become.
Me too. Very proud of them.
Yep. They're amazing young girls. Amazing.
Compared to how we
Yeah,
were
we were
in
at
their
their
age,
age, yes.
oh my gosh! But
they're
even then, they're amazing young girls.
Yes.
Amazing for their they're very young, like 25 and 22.
Yeah.
Like wow, I know it's God, but I'm so proud of them. You know.
Yeah.
There's another question here, a funny one. Milena and Melanie's one funny childhood memory. Okay, so I have a very funny story. I think they were about 6 and 8, and I was making dinner. The dinner was almost ready, and I want them to go take a bath so we could have dinner because it was getting late. So I asked them like a few times to come up, go take a bath because dinner was almost ready. They completely ignored me. And I think, I don't know if it was the third or the fourth time, I was like, can you guys please come up and take a bath? You know, we're gonna have dinner soon, blah, blah, blah. And I was yelling at them. All of a sudden, I just hear the big stumps on the stairs going up, and they went upstairs. I said, good, you know, thinking they went to take a bath. 2 minutes later, they come down. They both had a paper bag, like those brown paper bags in their head. So I couldn't see their face, it was the paper bag. And on it, they wrote, so it was Milena and Melanie. Melanie was shorter. So on Milena's, we'll say, we don't like that you yell at us. And there was a little arrow to Melanie's paper bag, and it said, and I agree. And they were both with their hands like this. That was the funniest. I started laughing. They started jumping because they loved it. I mean, and it was so fun. I'm so sad that we didn't have cameras like this back then where you just, take a picture. So it's just in my memory now.
That's probably Melanie.
Oh yeah, that was Melanie's idea, for
yes.
sure. Did we answer this one? What advice would you give to young, tired parents?
Young tired parents?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say, make sure you get, you get your time to exercise and do the things you like.
Yeah.
So you have the energy. Believe it or not, when you exercise, we actually training your body to have more energy.
Yeah.
So that helps.
Yeah, I would say also that have time together with your husband, like a long time, you two. And don't worry too much about, things that the kids won't remember anyways. I remember myself, I was so worried about, cleaning and cooking that when it came the time for me to spend with the girls, I was exhausted. So if I had left those things a little bit to the side, though, don't take so serious, I think I will be less exhausted or less...
Yeah, enjoy them.
Yeah, less,
Enjoy.
tired to deal with them overall. Okay, tip and suggestions for a good marriage. I think you are a great couple.
How long is this video? Well, I think first things first, right? Respect.
Oh yes,
Right?
that's huge.
You have to have a foundation.
Yeah,
Respect. Like, we've been together for 30 years.
it's gonna be 30 years in
Yes,
September.
I never laid a finger on Susanna, right? Whatsoever, for like not even crossed my mind, right? respect.
Thank
I
you.
mean, we did had our, hidden moments, but,
Maybe I threw some things on him.
yeah,
but
yeah,
no,
she
he
did
never-
throw me like remote controls. What else?
Not the knife.
Whatever was
I didn't throw any knives.
whatever is in your hand, you threw at me before we were Christians. But yeah, I mean, it starts with respect.
Yeah, I think respect,
It's the foundation for everything.
commitment,
What was the question?
tips for a good marriage. I think, like you said, respect
Yeah.
and commitment.
Spend time-
Like the commitment, no matter what.
We work it out. We work it out.
You make it work because it's not a matter if you're going through troubles. You are going through
You're
troubles.
going to have trouble.
You're going to. So you have to work it out. And by doing it, when you come out the other side, you are so much closer together. Right? You learn from each other.
Oh, talk.
you-
This is for the men. So hard. But talk. Communicate, right?
Listen.
Listen, talk, communicate, your feelings or what you think it is.
Yeah.
Because I can say 80% of the time what I think it is happening, and I come and ask, hey, is this going on? And it's completely not what I was thinking. I was building this thing in my mind that I thought it was,
Yes.
and communication clears
Everything.
everything.
Yeah. Another thing is like God-centered marriage. So think of a pyramid like this and think like you're here, your husband is here, and God is on top. So God is here, you and your husband are to the side. So, everything, take to him, talk to him.
Yeah. If the God is the center of the marriage, then I don't have to worry about her, and she doesn't have to worry about me, because we're going to be going to God to make everything work out for our marriage. So it's kind of...
Because God,
Yeah.
values marriage, right?
yeah.
It's like the nucleus of a family is the marriage. So it's something that is very important to God. Oh, have you been to Canada? Yes, we have. We've been to the border because we live in
Detroit.
Michigan. Detroit is Metro Detroit, and it's like 45 minutes from, what's the name of the bridge?
Windsor Bridge?
From the Windsor Bridge. So we've been like maybe, how many times? There's very good restaurants there, so we've been there.
For work, I've been there like 150 times.
Yeah.
But just like going in and out.
Sometimes we go like on a Saturday night as, Mother's Day, something different, and go to, they have a very nice Italian restaurant there that we've been to. It's so good. But not into like, I would say maybe mainland.
Yeah, Toronto. or
Yeah.
place like-
What is the best experience you both experience as a couple?
It could be having our kids
Of
as
course.
like the best
The
thing
most
ever.
Yeah.
If they meant that way, or like experience like traveling like that. We went when we went to Italy. No,
No, I think it's like the most.
that experience.
Yeah.
Having kids.
Yeah, having our kids. It was amazing. I remember as if it was today to me, was like a holiday on the world, was just amazing. It's like there's no words to explain, just no words. How do you hear God's voice?
It's not voice.
It's more like a,
Me personally, I feel like a nudge here. Like when
and then a thinking.
no, like a nudge here when I see something and God is prompting me to do something or say something or act. I feel that urge to do it.
Yeah.
I don't hear His voice, but I feel.
You know, and you know.
I know.
right?
I know
Yeah.
that I know that I know. Yeah.
To me, like I don't hear like a loud voice, but I just sometimes some things come to my mind. I don't hear very often, to tell you the truth. But when I hear, I know it's God. So I don't know if that helped a lot, but yeah, I guess just spend time with Him, reading His Word, and you'll come. Eventually, you'll come where you know it's God. It's like that. I know it's God. Giving me this thought, or what should I do? What should I say? Or overall. So, what's your gender guess for your next grandbaby?
Girl.
A boy. I think it's a boy. Oh my gosh, we're so happy. How, after all these years of marriage, you guys look so in love?
not that beautiful every day.
No. We have our ups and downs. We still have our talks. But again, you know, the commitment is our priority. Respect, commitment, God, you know. So we make it work. You know, you talk, you go through it. You go through it together. Wow. Very cheesy.
I like
omelette.
cheese.
Yeah,
I like
he loves
cheese.
cheese. That looks good. I can't have cheese. Marriage advice. Like, how can we keep the relationship thriving? I think you have to find things that you two like to do together, right? It's a big one.
Yes.
Spend time together and find something that you guys like to do together. Like
We like to go out and eat.
yeah, we love to experience new restaurants. We love to drink like good wine. We love to do CrossFit together. You know, little things like this that if you two are doing something that you two like to do, chances are you guys gonna talk and connect, and you know, like it's all good when you do that.
Yeah, you're bonding, right?
Yeah, you're bonding, getting to know more and more. Even though you're married for, you know, so many years, you still get to know each other, you know, more and more.
But make sure you still dress properly. You know, they look cute.
Yes,
And
why
Susanna
not?
does that all the time, you know. I might as well, ooh, you look very cute. So I come and give her a hug and stuff like that. Don't think because you're being together for a long time that you're, I'm just gonna dress up anyway, or you know,
No.
just you know, we
Do the whole thing.
yeah, do the whole thing. Just like I still think that we're dating. In my mind, I'm always dating Susanna. I'm always dating her, so I'm always trying to, you know.
You're so cute.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
I know, because I try hard, you know.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. Okay, what's favorite book of the Bible and your favorite things about each other? So I'll say first. My favorite book of the Bible is, I think, James.
Really?
Yes, I love James.
Mine too.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love James, and I also think that's strange, but I love the Old Testament. Get so into it with all those stories. I think it's just so amazing how, you know, God used to talk to people and use people back then. But for the New Testament, I think it's James. There's a lot of wisdom there. If you haven't read the book, read it.
It's short.
It's short, has so much wisdom there.
It's a wisdom, and for me, why I like James is like it tells you to do the walk, right? It tells you what you need to do, and that identifies with me. My call is, I like hands-on, right? I like to help people. I like to, you know, build His kingdom here,
He likes action.
whichever way that He wants us to do. So I like the hands-on thing. And James is, you know, if you have faith. Not that work is gonna save you, it will never save you, so no one can boast.
Yeah.
But if you have faith, you want to serve, you want to do the works, because
It's part of it.
work is like a byproduct of you having faith.
It just wraps it up as you as a Christian, you know, like knowing Christ, why He came to this earth, and then the faith, and what comes is serve, right? It's like it's the package. And our favorite thing about each other. I think what I like the most about Elvis is his sense of humor. Yeah, his sense of humor. He has a very good sense of humor, and I love that because I'm so serious. You know, I'm always like, right?
Sometimes.
So it's like, I think it's a good balance. What about you?
I like, well, she's gorgeous, but that doesn't count. Her commitment. I love her commitment to whatever she says she's gonna do something. You move out of the way because she's gonna do it. She'll commit and get it done. And there's nothing in the world that will stop her. So her commitment to do whatever, eat healthy or help Milena or whatever it is that is on the plate, if she's committed to it, that's it. She's not gonna abort halfway. She's not gonna stop because it's too hard. That's it. She's committed.
It's my word. Whatever we say has to be said in a way that if you're like saying you're gonna do something, do it. To me, it's like phony if you don't. So I just can't take that. What would be the most important advice on leading children to Jesus?
Your walk.
Yeah, kids, they don't do what we say. They do what we do.
Yeah, you can talk whatever you want. I mean, you need to.
Yes.
You
And
know,
you go to church.
yeah, everything, but they're gonna be watching you, what you do, how you guys behave when you have like a discussion, or you know what you do when you see a person in need. They're watching. They're like little owls. Their eyes wide open, just watching what
they
you
don't
do.
say anything, but they're watching.
Yeah.
And of course, going to church and have a Christian community that helps. But at home is where the kids spend the most time, and you are there.
Yeah.
So we have to be not saying that we were perfect, because we weren't whatsoever.
No, she's perfect, but
No, I'm not. So far. So we just took a shower, getting ready. We want to go do a little bit of Christmas shopping. We are not gonna exchange a lot of gifts this year. We're gonna just get more stuff for the kids. Then we're gonna go to Detroit, because I thought we wouldn't be able to go because it was supposed to snow all day today. And I just went outside and it stopped snowing. Of course, we're gonna have to really buckle up and be warm because it's cold outside. But yeah, okay, I'm all ready. I just need some lipstick, but I'm gonna get from my purse. So let's go. When you meant to go Christmas shopping, but you end up at Costco because you really need olive oil.
came here for olive oil.
But look all the things that we got. We got
These are olive
frying
oil.
pan, olive oil. Let's go. So what's the name here?
Campus Marshalls.
Campus Marshalls. So pretty. What a lights. The ice skating.
Canada is like 400 feet away from here. There's the river over there. Beyond those buildings, that's Canada. Windsor.
I'm so cold still. We've just been here for about 15 minutes and I can't feel my toes. Now I have to hear what he has to say about it.
So she's still cold. We've been in Michigan for 20 years.
23.
23. So before we left the house, I go like, okay, we're gonna go downtown Detroit. There's a lot of wind, cold wind. So I'm wearing my hat. I have a pair of gloves, and my scarf. Do you have your gloves on? You have a scarf. Oh, okay. That might be the reason why you're so cold.
He's so annoying.
Just be prepared, like a man.
Well, I should know. You know? I should have known.
Okay, man.